the stream is starting. Lovely. Don't mind me, I was just acquiring a drink. Also, why does my lemon voice sound awful today? What the hell happened? Oh well. Crack open my Dr. Pepper. Lovely. Now, I believe, actually, from yesterday, I have to raise my game audio just the slightest bit. There we are. I'll probably wait a little bit longer before we start doing any of the stuff today. Because considering that the very first thing we are going to do today is a grand big old fight, I may as well wait for any of the regulars. Oh, actually, in the meantime, while I wait just a little bit for people to show up, let's just run some Slay the fucking Spire, bro. Fuck it. Even though it's gonna have no audio. I could just turn the audio on. Fuck it. I usually play Slay completely silently. Okay, yeah. It's a little loud. I'll lower it. It's a tad bit. And then that also means I gotta do... I think this is my source that works. Am I crazy? Come on, OBS. Show me it, please. OBS, why? Then you can just do this. There we go. Hello, Hoop. You figured out the Raphael mistake? What happened? Also, I'm just playing a little bit of Slay to start the stream. Maybe give some people a little bit of time to show up for Lemon. Just because the very first thing Lemon's gonna be doing today is a big fight, so I may as well. Anyway, tell me about this Raphael mistake, because I have no idea what went wrong. I still think I bugged him. All right, let's see. Okie dokie. Go here. Simple, easy. I'll probably play this for like... I'll just do this run. Whenever I die, I'll just stop and get to the lemon shit. This might be actually really loud. I hope it's not. Little bit of a gnarly start. Just a tad bit. So what does Lemon all have to do today? I actually haven't thought about it. I know I'm doing that big Gith Yankee fight, which forgive me for not remembering the specific characters that are involved in that. I do know after you kill them all, you end up doing some Astral Prism shit with what is their god's name? Why can my brain not think about this? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. The Gith Yankee god. It is on the tip of my tongue, I fucking promise. Blackith. It's fucking Blackith. I know after the fight you do some Astral Prism stuff that involves Blackith. She like locks it up or something. I've never sided with Blackith. Okay, let's see what this explanation was. How did I fuck up Raphael? You say, I remember seeing the video. You're supposed to make him disappear and then he'll eventually pop up in camp. And then you silence and do non-lethal attacks on him. Yeah, I looked at a bunch of videos off stream yesterday. I found the actual specific one I was talking about. And I think it was patched out, or maybe they just knew some bug that neither of us know. But they did it in the exact spot that I was thinking of. The thing is, there's like 90 different ways you can do Raphael. So we'll all just be referencing the specific video we saw and none of the other ones. So I couldn't figure out what was different about their bridge one working. I could have tried it at the base, like you say. I just had no idea you could do it at the base. Because the one time I tried killing him at the base on stream, I tried doing the dead Gale thing, and he just didn't die. He was literally walking around in camp. I don't know why I was saying base. He was walking around in the camp with 0 HP. I remember seeing it. What happens if I upgrade it? Probably fuck. Oh my god, it actually like doubled in damage. I guess we'll I had a couple ideas for what I'm gonna do for Dark Urge, and I'm bringing that up because obviously the next playthrough, just as a person who enjoys games and likes exploiting them a little bit, I need to figure out, I need to do a run where I have absolutely slaughtered Raphael in Act 1. You know what I mean? Like, I'm content with it not working on Lemon because because I've never done the House of Hope normally. So I'm okay with on Lemon being forced to do it normally anyway. But at some point I obviously want to kill him, so time out at the bridge. But on the Dark Urge run, if it's actually well, it is possible. I just don't know if it's possible on this patch. But on my Dark Urge run, I'm gonna try and kill him in Act 1. So you have to kill him. You have to kill him at camp, which is kind of lame. I think it's so much. I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I just think it looks a little bit cooler when you kill him just in the middle of fucking nowhere. This big badass Raphael just dies in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why that image is so funny to me. But as I was saying with my Dark Urge, I'm either gonna make him a rogue, or for some reason, I really want to play just a big dick, super high AC, heavy armor Dark Urge. Which is really why I want to kill Raphael early, so I can get his busted armor early. Even though I'm pretty sure in yesterday's stream, people were telling me the armor, I don't think is heavy armor or some shit. I don't remember. Anyone can wear it, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I made the mistake. I kind of just assumed I knew how it functioned when I started the Lemon segment. I should have just actually looked up to see if it worked at all. I saw one YouTube short and just assumed I knew everything about it. I saw one short and just said, no, I'm an expert now. I probably die here, which means it's Lemon time. Yeah. All right. Dude, I'm such a character creation mods are the bane of my existence because I download all of them and spend 9 years in character creation. I do this in many games. It comes from modding Skyrim. You mod Skyrim for 2 minutes and you just become an absolute whore for character creation. It's kind of a problem. I do the same thing in Baldur's Gate a little bit. So now every time I check the Nexus, I just avoid character creation shit, or I'm gonna spend 2 hours downloading 50 of them. Okay. Which one of us is holding this? I have the Dawn Master. Who's got... there you go.
Who would be? Oh.
Well, hello there.
It is you.
It is I, Lemon.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
I'm not a merchant. Why do we have business? Whatever. Dark urge as always.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
I've never done a playthrough that is an origin character. I've always just made my own.
This Inquisitor. Do you really think he'll help us?
Yes. What will this Inquisitor do?
It's never been that simple before.
That is not what my voice sounds like, game. I sound much more high-pitched and shrill. And there's a little bit of an ignorant drawl to the way I speak, you could say. The other night, or not the other night, literally last night, I watched the current honor mode world record speedrun. Not glitchless, so they glitched the fuck out of it, but they did it in like, I think it was sub 19 if I remember. That is fucking insane to watch. It's insane to me to watch an honor mode speedrun because all they do is jump past literally fucking everything and then carry people and throw them off the map. It's actually crazy. Okay, I kind of don't want to speak to that man. We're all so close to leveling. If we win this fight, obviously we get level 6. I'm trying to think about how I want to set this fight up. The problem is, I kind of think Lemon as a character would just walk forward and speak to the man. Because, I mean, why wouldn't he? Lemon's a fucking idiot. But me as a player, I have only ever started this fight in stealth and shooting them to get the free surprise. So, this is horrifying, especially because I'm on Tactician. Fuck it! Lemon's not thinking about this, let's be real. I'm not a strategist. I would run forward and just speak.
Our esteemed guest.
Ooh, yes, I am an esteemed guest, aren't I?
Much to discuss.
Okay, the game... I need to know just one thing, sir. Hold on. Please work.
The statue starts to
Shit.
rotate.
Lazel, don't fail.
Jam stuck.
Fuck.
Blades always sharp.
I could bless, but... just work, please.
The statue starts
Alright, well,
to
GG.
rotate,
Okay,
but
never
its
mind.
rusty mechanism
I'll go speak to the man.
jams stuck.
You have something I want.
Yeah, I wouldn't really do an origin character playthrough either.
You need.
But there are interesting moments. But I still probably wouldn't do one. Okay, let me speak to Chirai Regards. I think that's how you say your name.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Gith slave vessel.
Oh. Oh, right.
Gith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard
Really?
enough druids died by your hands to make the
Oh,
deities
yes,
of
they
Manus
did.
himself.
We fed a
To
spectator.
business.
It's quite the tale if you want me to
Suspect you
tell it.
plucked something precious from the Gith ship. Something that belongs to us.
Don't look at me that way, you freak.
The weapon. Give it to me.
What weapon?
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it.
But you didn't answer
Do
any
not
of my
disappoint the
questions.
Inquisitor.
Oh, this is quite the conundrum. So, the weird lady in my dreams who has never answered any of my questions and has completely ignored all of my concerns, is telling me to not give you this weapon. However, Lazel, a person who, at this point in time, has probably protected my life more than any of these other people, is telling me to give it to you, even though I know she's fucking delusional. And you are also a terrifying individual, and I kind of don't want to fuck with you and get on your bad side. Oh, God. What do I do here? How... First, let me just How have you heard about me? I would love to know how my fame is spreading. Surely you've heard about my flute, and then you heard about everything else, yes?
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything.
Okay, that's
Took
not
an
the question I
interest in you
asked.
When you became involved with this absolute cult.
Oh.
A pestilence of infected slaves. The first symptom of the grand design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from
Oh,
Queen
you've
Vlaakith
heard it
herself.
about Queen Vlaakith.
Hand it over.
Okay. Right. I'm sorry, sir. I'm just a little bit slow. What exactly? What the fuck is the grand design? I've never heard of it.
What all Geik seek.
Okay.
The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse.
Oh, right.
Centuries there, elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped.
Oh, you were just some gigachads protecting the whole multiverse. Is that what you want me to believe?
Never before could they pause Ceramorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected.
Yes, it is strange.
The thralls gathered on the Geik ship.
I saw a lot of things on the Geik ship that I didn't want to see.
Choice, all would cease to be. Everything
You're
rendered
quite
unto the
passionate
Geik.
about this, aren't you?
So, the weapon. Please.
Ooh, he said please and smiled at me. Woman. But she didn't help. She didn't answer any of my questions. This man answered every single one of my fucking questions without pause, without stumble, no stuttering, no nothing. He knew everything and had an answer for all of them. Fuck. Fuck. You know, the problem is, I think Lemon would just hand it to him. So fuck, hey, take it. Here you go.
No.
Take it.
So it is found.
Who the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen.
Okay, this is Vlaakith.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited.
Okay, I've never
Deathless
seen
queen
so.
has spoken.
Whew. You know, I'll deal. Don't worry. I'm fucking horrified. Hey, I've never seen someone quite like you. So, Jesus, you don't know who Jesus is? Oh, I don't know who Jesus is. Mr. God, fuck. What the hell is going on?
Attendants you keep. You taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Oh,
Zala Vlaakith,
this is your mom.
you know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Achaya before. You seek purity.
Yes,
I may
and
yet
money.
grant it.
Don't forget to tell her we need money, Lae'zel.
Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I'm supposed to be kneeling. Why am I standing exactly? Oh, why are we all standing? Lae'zel's in the background fucking standing. I literally clicked kneel. I think this game is bugging just the slightest bit. I wouldn't say it's mine. I wouldn't say it's mine. Oh god. Okay, let's pause. I just realized you missed out on a lot of evil things. When you do Dark Urge, there will indeed be more what the fuck moments. Well, that's good. That's what I kind of assumed, so I wasn't too upset about getting spoiled. Because I only missed the first one. But the first one sets the tone. You know what I mean? Whatever. And yeah, I have never enjoyed any interaction with Vlaakith in this game. She, mildly infuriating. It is what it is. Okay. You're fucking horrifying, but I am Lemon the Great Bard, so obviously I'm a hero.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed.
That's bullshit. I killed all of those druids like a hero.
See if you are
For a
as
girl.
capable as you profess to be.
Oh, a
That
test.
weapon you carry. The astral prism.
Oh, that's what it's called. I thought it was a Rubik's Cube.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside.
There is.
Their mind is warped, broken. A blight. They
Really?
are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism.
I could believe it. She didn't answer any of my questions and fucking ignored me.
Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised.
Really? But it's just a Rubik's Cube. It's been fine this whole time. Nothing's really gone wrong.
I will cleanse you and your allies.
Oh, I don't believe that part. Hold on. Wait, you've lost me.
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained.
No. Hold on. You've lost me here.
You must accept. Refuse, and you will
No.
know my fury.
Lae'zel, do you forget what the last time these people tried to purify you? You nearly fucking died and you became dumber as a result, so you should just listen to me here. Also, Lae'zel, I'm gonna whisper this to you. Do you do you even remember the fact that we have killed every other Gith Yankee here? Do you think they're just going to be okay with that? I mean, it's just quite the pickle. Why did I ever... God, Lae'zel, why did I ever listen to you? We didn't have to come here. Oh, fuck. Okay. This lady is a god. So I am a little bit curious as to why she didn't do it, but I feel like she'll just squash me if I do that. For now, I'll do as you wish.
Use the planecaster's power to enter the artifact.
The planecaster. What is a planecaster?
Cut it out if you must.
Really?
War gas?
War gas.
Until it is
Oh, we're not to leave.
Queen.
Shma Zalav Lakith. We will not waste a second.
Well, fuck. So we're surrounded and I have to do shit and this
Do not
god
leave
is
this
watching
room
me.
except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel
Oh,
my
and if
blade
Lae'zel...
against
Okay.
it.
So now Lae'zel is also pissed off and she's willing to stab me in the back. Okay. No, this is a lovely situation I found myself in. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm fucking appalled. Okay, well, before I die, I may as well try to earn a little bit more gold. Do I know any Volo? I succeeded. You better pay me so much money. This is going to be the highlight of my life. Listen, if you just pay me 10,000 gold, I can die in the next 5 minutes happy when I piss your god off, okay? So just remember that when you think about how much to tip. And also, I'm willing to slut out this pale elf man for a little bit more gold if you care. You know, I'm just saying. He's done it before, I think. He'll probably make me a little bit more gold. All right, please, a lot of gold. Surely, please. There goes 1, 2, and you're all throwing it at the ground, and you only give me 1 piece. Right, you're all awful fucking people, as per fucking usual. But money earned is money saved is money spent. Okay, right. If I leave the room, they're gonna fucking kill me. Oh, God. I just thought of this. When Shadowheart makes threats, I can't help but laugh. Yeah. She has an attitude, but then you see her with 47 different fucking firebolts, and you just don't care anymore. Alright, well, the lady inside this prism has never answered one of my questions, and has just not said anything that's useful.
Prism as it begins to flower.
It's flower. What? It's a Rubik's Cube. What is going on? Oh, what the fuck is that? That's hot.
Hot with excitement.
Wait, I'm excited. Where the fuck is this? What am I fucking looking at? Well, that's a little bit gorgeous. I could probably write a good flute tune thinking about this one.
Timeless space, bounded, compressed.
Oh, I'm smart enough to know it's timeless.
Astral plane.
A pocket of astral plane. Yeah, no, I totally know what that is. The narrator said so.
Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Home? Oh, wait, yeah. Don't your people literally, like, hunt dragons in the astral plane? Or hunt... You do some shit in the astral plane, I know. I'm just gonna take a gander. This is not something Lemon the Bard ever suspected he would see. The scale of it all is mind-numbing. It's all so vast. All my life I was constricted to one inn. To think it would be an illithid parasite squirming around in my fucking skull. Let's not forget, I'm still in a horrible fucking mood. There's a parasite in my brain. But still, to think that awful thing would free me to such an extent, I would go from a stuffy inn to the massive expanse that is the astral plane. The difference is quite thrilling, you could say. But again, there is a fucking parasite in my brain. I'm not exactly happy about it. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, 80 XP. How? I got to be so close to leveling. Oh, I'm not. I need 200. What if I go this way? A dead Gith Yankee. Shadowheart, do you feel nothing about seeing your people? Why is she wearing a BDSM outfit? Lisa, your people are strange. What? Their choice of apparel is nothing short of unique. Ooh, a chest. Come here, my astral plane loot. It's the most normal, basic loot of all time, but I found it in space, so it's gotta be cool. Chasm Creeper. I don't feel like picking up half of these things. Alright, well, let's go speak. Here we go. Well, that looks like an interesting hole. Can't say I've ever seen one quite like that. I did come.
Disappointing.
I've been told I'm a disappointment before.
Just the two of us.
Also after coming. Listen, lady, you're foolish if you think I'm going alone. You have to realize I'm terribly weak. Do you really think I would come alone? There's no shot in any sort of hell that I am leaving my companions behind.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in.
Oh, you're gonna be like that. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch.
Oh, don't look at me. That is all yours.
Oh. You don't even want my sloppy seconds, Astarion. Well, okay.
I may have made a mistake trusting you.
I don't trust you, so...
I told you to stay away from the Gith Yankee.
And I didn't listen.
You just couldn't help yourself.
You didn't answer a single one of my questions, you bitch. How could I trust you?
And now... you've come here to murder
Oh,
me.
no. I haven't come to murder you. I'm not quite that strong. Truth be told, I'm just here so I don't die to some sort of god. So, I guess I came here to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Okay. Oh, you're actually going to answer some of my fucking questions. Wow. Who the fuck are you? Let's start with that.
You, an adventurer from Baldur's Gate.
You are not just like me.
Tadpole and seeks to be free of the absolute.
I'm not an adventurer.
Unlike you, unlike anyone else in any plane, I know Vlaakith's secret.
Oh, you're
It is a
just some.
secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her
Oh,
rule.
you've got a
The
secret
end
so
of her.
grand you could
That same
bring an
secret is
entire
how I've been
empire to its
protecting you from
knees.
the
Are you
absolute.
you
I
think
can
I'm gonna
hear
believe
your
that?
thoughts. You think I'm lying?
Of course I do. You sound
Blackith
stupid.
warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you?
People have deceived me for no
Same
reason
thing as
before.
you. Freedom.
Oh, you want freedom.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Oh, you've been on my side, have you? From the very beginning. Where is that beginning exactly? I was left alone in that inn for many years. My beginning was in the corner of a fucking tavern. You're just gonna... Okay, so, see, you are a very manipulative person. Do you realize that? I have about, at the minimum, 12 more questions I could ask, and you could answer them and change my mind. But instead, you're going to put me in this state of anxiety, in this state of being forced to make a choice that I don't want to make at this current time by insisting I either kill you or defy a god. You are a fucking sociopath. Stay lying and get shocked when I don't trust you. See, Hoop understands. Is this some sort of trick, you freakish bitch?
I already told you I protect you, that I saved you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
I just told you I had about 50 more fucking questions. Oh, but you're not gonna let me ask them. Also, why is my whole screen blurred? Wow. Oh, you know, this is actually a perfect encapsulation of how I feel. Of course everything is blurry. I don't know who to choose, who to believe in. It's so much information, but so much difference between the both of them. I don't know what is reality and what is a blur. But fuck it, if... I'm not too much of a fan of making people do shit for you. Actually, that's a lie. Wait, I've done that all the time. I just don't feel like killing you, because I believe if I fought you, you'd beat the shit out of me, so... the goddess be damned, I'm clearly the wrong tool for this.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all.
I wouldn't say that.
Thank you. Blackith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Okay, I don't believe anything that you just told me. Lae'zel's gonna be fucking pissed. God is gonna be pissed. And then the room full of Githyanki that are ready to slaughter me are also going to be pissed. So I don't care in the slightest little bit of the most minute fuck you could find on all of Faerun about this bullshit secret you claim to have. I'm going to die in the next 5 motherfucking minutes. So I need you. Do you have a power? Do you have money I could offer them? Do you even have, and yes, I am being serious when I ask this, ma'am, do you even have the most efficient groveling method? Because I'll even beg for my life at this point. So, if you're such a threat, why hasn't she killed you?
She is trying her very best to kill me.
Is she? I think you'd be dead if a goddess was trying to kill you.
She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the
Does she?
Empire. In truth, she knows nothing.
You thought my dream visitor would be a drow? How I get my dream visitors now is I close my eyes and I randomize 5 times. And that's just how I end up with my dream visitors now.
But that very power, the power to resist illicit control, which Blackith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse.
See, Hoop
Since
gets
you
it.
spared me that fate,
She expects
she
me to
will
just
come
fight
for
a
you.
bunch of Gith. Now, truth be told, I did slaughter literally every other fucking Gith in the place, in the whole Creche. So I'm already probably gonna walk away here with some problems. Even if I perfectly obliged everything the god has told me to do, I slaughtered every other Gith in this Creche. So I would have problems regardless. Which is the only reason that I realized Lemon would ever not just kill the Dream Visitor. But he would have if he actually thought he could. He's totally convinced she'd beat his ass. I mean, he's seen her fly and do like crazy shit. He's terrified. He's also never been in the astral plane. Do you remember when I walked into the astral plane? His whole moment about being constricted to the one tavern his whole life, and now everything's opened up. He's feeling very small. If Lemon's Dream Visitor was a spider, I think he would have just offed himself at this rate. Yeah, exactly. I used to spend so much time on my character creation of the Dream Visitor. But then, like, the second or third time you see her become the same tentacle-faced fucking freak that is the Emperor, it's just like, man, I'm tired of of sitting here and nitpicking every single choice about the Dream Visitor. Fuck it, bro. Random. Okay. Yeah, that's a major problem, so I'm dead.
You not to come here. But that curious streak of
And
yours
I
has
warned
brought
you
us
that
this
if you
far.
didn't answer my questions, I was going to come here. Which one of us made the worst decision?
I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path to Moonrise Towers. Return to it.
Oh,
Be
you...
warned,
Okay.
the Inquisitor
So,
awaits your return from this
hold
place
on.
with orders to kill
Hold on. Can you let me
No
speak?
doubt the rest of the Creche will
Can you
join
let...
him.
I'm
Good
gonna
luck.
forget what I have to say, you fucking
Speak.
Oh, okay, I don't even get to talk to her. Great. All right. Well, I have to completely forget everything I was about to say. Nope, I remembered it. Lae'zel, I'm gonna need you to act like the Dream Visitor for all of 5 seconds here. Okay, so here's what I was going to say to that bitch. You want me to... never mind. I'm very annoyed. Okay. I haven't... what do I say to you, Lae'zel? Right. Okay, so apparently your god isn't a god. And apparently this single random person trapped inside a Rubik's Cube is somehow so powerful and such a threat to your god Vlaakith that just with a few of her words and one tiny secret, she could collapse an entire fucking empire, so to speak. It's very hard to believe, as I'm sure you also realize. I can't say I believe in it, so I would appreciate if you didn't run your sword through my stomach. I kind of need that to keep playing my flute. And she's still alive.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind.
Okay, you want?
Lae'zel seeks
I'm going to tell you now. Lae'zel, I'm going to allow you into my brain, but there's a few things you need to know before you go inside there. Number one, you're going to find a frankly frightening amount of Minthara. That's just... We'll move past that. And number two, you're going to find a frightening amount of flute memories. And then that's probably the only two things you're going to find. Have fun in there.
Thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness.
I know, right?
Vlaakith bears the full might
I
of
don't think I'm
Tunamar's
entirely
gods
sane.
And the covenant of the great Mother Gith. We must go to the Chirai. He will summon Vlaakith.
Oh, God.
must
You're
know
gonna make me
this.
talk to your god
This
again.
apostate.
No, Lae'zel, she's gonna kill me. Well, let's see what my lovely chat has to say while I was busy RPing. I created a dream visitor and realized I liked her look more, so I started a new game. You created a dream character and realized you liked it so much more that you had to reset to make it your character. I respect it. I've had to do that sometimes. Sometimes I've been like 2 hours deep. No, actually, the most recent time I did this, I remember. I was 7 hours deep into a campaign. And then I realized I absolutely fucking despised how my character looked. And it just ended in that moment. All it took was that one thought and that one brief moment of, oh my god, I can't believe that's what I'm playing as, to just delete an entire campaign I'd already dumped 7 hours into. Lemons, when you romance the Emperor, you can ask him to turn into your dream visitor. Okay. I saw your message earlier and I tried to think about it a little bit more, because the thing is, how could I ever convince myself to romance that? Like, to say the least, to not be rude to a character that does help you throughout most of the campaign, I just can't get past the idea of having to romance that. You know what I mean? And if you are romancing someone and you just ask them to be someone else, it almost like, I don't know, that just feels so non-genuine. Which is why to this point I've never romanced the Emperor. I don't know what character I do is gonna romance the Emperor, but I'm sure it'll be an interesting experience. I also, what kind of character am I gonna make that's actually gonna do that? If you're into hentai enough. Oh. Also think about it as the Emperor using his Jedi mind tricks to make you like sashimi. You know, I think you and me just have different tastes. I can't get past the Emperor, bro. I can't. The save that I romanced Karlak, I might have missed some. Please don't. Hey, by the way, when I talk about this is actually something I really don't want spoiled. In the campaign that I romanced Karlak, did not manage to fix her engine in any way. So I ended up having her become the Illithid to deal with my Netherbrain. Okay? So I don't know if there's a better way to fix her engine, so that's the thing I don't want spoiled, because I actually care about that one not being spoiled. Anyway, the point of me saying that is, that whole campaign, I was so Karlak pilled, I was so Dami Mommy pilled, I bowed down at every moment, do whatever Karlak wanted, still couldn't save her, saw her become an Illithid, and my character was like, yeesh, whew, let me look other places. I can't get past it. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to do it for the achievement. I am going to have to get mind blown, which, by the way, that is the nicest part about the Emperor in the game. Say anything you want about the Emperor as a character and how you perceive him. The single best part about him as a concept is the Steam achievement being called Mind Blown. It's the most perfect fit. It's the best thing about him. Fuck everything else in the game. That's the best part. That doesn't beat my 30 hours in just to delete it and start over. The longest one I had was my very first campaign. I was 17 hours deep, and I decided to delete it because I felt like by that point in the game, I knew so much more, and I had built my characters in such awful ways. And then I just completely forgot you could respec. So I didn't respec, and I just deleted it. It was like 17. But it still doesn't beat 30 hours. I'm gonna save at the point before I romance the Emperor, and then I'm gonna reload and not do it. That's respectful. I see it. I like my character too much to put them through having to deal with it, but I do need to do it one time for the achievement. Okay, well, before I enter this portal, I've got a few things to say, because this may as well be Lemon's obituary. Fuck it. I'm sorry, Minthara. As much as I love your lyre, I have to go out playing my flute. So these are my final words. Seeing as I'm about to go and do combat with possibly a Githyanki god, but at the minimum, a bunch of Githyanki inquisitors that are going to slit my throat and kill me, and I'll probably even get betrayed by my own party member, because rightfully so, she thinks everything I just told her is fucking insane. So Lemon's going to die. I just want to say, my life was horrible. I spent it all on this flute. If I always lie and say I've spent 17 years on it, I've actually spent about 22. And I lie because no one ever reacts to it, so I have to try and downplay the amount of my life I've wasted on it. This is my life's work, and everyone thinks it's garbage. So, I've had a garbage life. Time to go die now. I'm gonna die, well, not happy, but... well, I'm gonna die, so it doesn't really matter.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting.
Oh!
You are named Hasharlak. Bend your head. For my
Hasharlak? What does that mean?
Right, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much
irrelevant.
Oh, so we're dying.
Creche.
Let me just...
The queen has spoken.
The queen has
Your
spoken.
death is
Let me just
decreed.
drop a quickie F5. Yes,
You
thanks.
realise what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the astral prism,
Oh.
Vlaakith had no intention of letting either.
So I just want to point one thing out, Miss Narrator. Okay, it doesn't matter. So the thing I was going to point out is... the game mentioned that somehow, some way, Lemon noticed something that Lae'zel didn't. And I'm just gonna debunk that. Lemon is not quite that smart. So... to say he noticed something that no one else did is quite the stretch. And yes, at least Lemon did go out after getting some of that Minthara. Good. Okay, I want to kill people who have low health relatively quickly. Go after you first. Please die. Die to this, perhaps? Huge. Thoroughly enjoy that. No! Do I eat one turn from the Inquisitor? That's my question here. I kind of want to say no. I mean, what's the chance of my whole person even hitting? 35? 35? I feel like just trying to rip the whole person is just the best move. Okay, well, it failed on the person who I needed it to not fail on. That's tragic. Lemon's gonna go out playing his flute. It is what it is. If Lemon's gonna die, it's gonna be dying doing the same thing he's done the whole time. They stopped him playing. I completely forgot what the fuck this does. He's always just dead. Holy fuck. I'll never forget the first time I did this fight. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. I can't. No, I can fucking reach him, bro. What? Yeah, game. I need this to hit. Please, God. Yeah. Yeah, please. Oh, she crit, but he made the save on the important part. No. And then she crit missed. Lae'zel. I should have waited to action surge when he was being held. If I managed to hold him, but whatever. Please disarm. Bro! It's fine. I could haste her. Fuck it, bro. Please disarm. Please! Oh my. I tried my damnedest to disarm him. We all saw it. I tried my absolute damnedest to disarm him. Okay, Shadowheart realistically should bless, but at this point, please don't one-shot me. I'm gonna provoke. Yeah, you suck. I want to Guiding Bolt him so he can die to Astarion and Lemon. Please hit. Oh! Massive fucking crit. And heal Lemon while you're at it. Astarion just kills him for sure. Yeah, crit him.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave before the others come for us.
I like that. I think that was nicely played. I like that. I feel like I just got better at the game. Real shit, not even joking. Okay. I want to TP someplace he can hide. Oh wait, never mind. I want to kill the wizard bitch. Yeah, I want to kill the wizard bitch. I could use a spell, but I could also just double hit her and kill her. Ooh, lovely, lovely. You know, for my first time playing this on Tactician, doing this fight on Tactician, it's going pretty well. Imagine he just one-shot me there, I would have cried. Rallied the warrior, which is a little bit terrifying. I think Lae'zel just goes and shits on the warrior now. They're ready to parry. You're not. Never mind. I go and shit on you and just... Oh. Okay, well, maybe not the nicest of misses. I'll save one of these for the warrior. Ooh. And she can go hit the warrior. Let's go. Disarm the warrior, please. Let's go, Lae'zel. Actually, clutch. She just picked it up. That takes her whole turn, right? Yes! Real talk? I actually thought I was just gonna die this fight. Like, free. Not, like, even out of character, I thought I was just gonna get folded. I'm very happy about how this fight went. Bro, we shit on them. What the hell? That was fucking great. Okay. Let me just loot and do all manner of other things before I speak to you, Lae'zel. Can Lemon use that? Ooh. But it's kind of worse. Whatever. Yeah, I'm genuinely a little baffled that I shit on them that bad. What range weapon does Lae'zel have? Oh, she's using... Okay. Is that all of their dead bodies? Lovely. Okay, I know there's a bunch of loot. I've got some leveling to do. Let me just get the Lae'zel conversation out of the way. Lae'zel! Oh, you're dodging me.
Vlaakith.
Oh, you're talking to your god. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Roared your wrath as a dragon.
Yes, you did have quite a lot to say, you cranky bitch.
Yet I crawl among my own people.
Yeah, a little bit.
Asp's belly. Skaketh.
Skaketh? What is that?
I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone. for it to be shattered.
Quite the awful moment you're having there, isn't it? I'm kind of amused.
A trial of faith. Clear
A trial of faith.
Only the heaviest
Lae'zel, hold
soar to
on.
the astral.
Let's pause and think about that.
Yes.
No,
I might gain Vlaakith's favor.
I don't like where you're going with this. Let me speak. Okay, Lae'zel, let's think about this. Ooh, the heaviest of souls rise the highest, or whatever the fuck stupid shit you just said to me. You're coping. You're a madman. Do you really think Vlaakith would have you slaughter a bunch of Inquisitors and every single other Githyanki in this whole fucking Creche just to ascend one single Githyanki that she also just nearly tried to have executed? Let's just use... You know what? You know what, Lae'zel? I just realized I've been way too mean to you. Hold on. If you recall, Lae'zel, how do I show it? If you recall, Lae'zel, like half of your brain died in that Zaithis thing, so I was just about to tell you that could you use, I don't know, a few more brain cells, and then I realized you actually can't use a few more brain cells. I apologize. I've been far too mean to you. You know what? Your reasoning makes perfect sense. Of course Vlaakith would want to ascend the single Githyanki that slaughtered every other one in this place. No, it makes perfect sense. Okay, oh, I was about to call her as dull as you are stupid. Ooh, I'm sorry, dear. I'm not going to be that mean. You are an enemy of your people. I'm going to say this as strictly, as solid... what am I trying to say? As frankly as I can. You, Miss Lae'zel of Creche Kalia, are an enemy of your people now. I am sorry that is the reality we both live in. But it is clearly the reality that we do. You need to accept it.
Silence.
Okay, just tell me to shut up.
Think.
Yes, I'm sure it's going to take a while. I know you just have to think, Lae'zel, but it's probably going to take a while. It's partially my fault. Vlaakith and Lolth are very similar in how they treat their followers. They're just dickheads. And yeah, unfortunately, I do have a brain dead Lae'zel. Let's see, what did Hoop say? After 385 hours, I've finally realized what F5 and F8 does, and I love it. Quick save, quick load will save you in a bunch of games. If you would like to know, I've always known about F5, F8 in my games, but I never really cared to start using them because I would always just go to escape and do the save or whatever. I never really cared to use them until... very specifically, I was playing a Skyrim mod pack called RK's Commandment, which to this day I've never beaten, and even still I might play it on stream at a few points because I just want to beat it so bad. It's a very hard permadeath version of Skyrim, and you have to be very wary of things, and quick saving and quick loading in that basically became my main strategy. I'm not even joking. Like, the primary thing that I would work around is the ability to quick save, quick load, and that is where I became an absolute whore for using F5. I had to do it so many times, I had to get good at it. Not really good, just, I guess, used to it. I really like that this gives extra reach, but I don't think any of us need to use it. Good. I thought you were gonna get encumbered. Thank the Lord that you didn't. Okay. Let's level up, gang. I'll level up myself last. Level 6 rogue. You can change your skill proficiencies. I'd rather multi-class you into fighter now. Not sure if this is the smartest of moves, but it's the move I'm going to do. Fuck it, just archery. I mean, he's gonna be using bows quite a bit. if I'm doing some terrible multi-class shit, feel free to make fun of me. I generally still don't really have my head fully wrapped around multi-classing, so okay. Heavy armor master. I like that. I want her to be heavy armor. I could just give her durable, but that feels bad. I actually really enjoy having sentinel. Yeah, let's do sentinel. When you start so what's just the last thing about the F5 F8 shit, when you need to use them in like tense moments, I actually ended up swapping my binds for quick save and all that. So my quick load was actually on my mouse because I needed to be able to react like that to it, and my hands don't enjoy reaching over to F8. Oh wait, I completely forgot. Right, she can prepare spells at any time. I'm like 200 hours deep into this game, and this is the first campaign where I ever learned she could just move her spells about however she wants. Okay, my bod got quite a lot of shit. What did I get? Counter charm? What the hell? And then I also gained... Whoa. I get an extra fucking attack? What? That's crazy. I had no idea bods were gonna get some shit like that. Oh. So rogues kind of just dog shit after you get thief. I have assassin. Why do people get thief? I like assassin for the initiative shit, because I usually just start everything with surprise stuff. I'm not the only... I didn't realize you could... Yeah, see... I feel like people who have played D&D proper will have just naturally known that. But I easily glossed over the fact that you can just rearrange spells. I can have plant growth. Speak with dead. I don't feel like he would ever care about that. Fear could be good. But this is any creatures though. I'm gonna use hypnotic. He has so many concentration spells. He doesn't need silence. Because Shadowheart has it. I had no idea Shadowheart could even fucking have silence, but... I'm gonna take Invis. Yeah. Assassin, Initiative, Thief, Extra Bonus Attack, Arcane Trickster, Dog Shit Casted. Yeah, I kind of... all of the, how do I word this right? All of the, like, subclass stuff, or all the things that turn, like, primarily melee builds into having spells, all of them that I've seen in this game feel like they're just bad. Like, I'm sure you could build into them to be good, but all of them have seen shit. Or have seemed shit to me. Okie dokie. Well, let's go get a holy man's mace. Don't ask. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to save. Only one person in my party hasn't failed on this yet. Can't we cast guidance on you? Where's... Oh, wrong person. Let's cast guidance on Mr. Astarion. Why am I blessed? Why am I blessed? I don't remember what I got it from. Okay, Astarion, let's quick save. I need you to hit this, please.
The statue starts to rotate. Its rusty mechanism jams.
Ah, that's awful. That's awful. That's awful. Sorry, and I really wanted you to make that. Oh, but you made that one just fine.
The
Oh.
statue starts to rotate.
Please, we've all failed it. Ah, fuck. I want this mace so bad. Invisible is the greatest thing in this game. Today is my first day of thinking Invisible is worth taking. The reason I say that is because like Invisible in Skyrim, which is the I've got so many hours in Skyrim, which is why it's gonna come up frequently. But it's kind of just dog shit in a lot of the mod packs I would play. So I generally think of invisibility in games and shit as awful. And then when I was watching the honor mode speedrun last night, I saw invisibility get cast like 15 times, and I was like, oh, okay then. That's a little busted. Never seen people just walk through entire rooms before. Please. Oh. Okay, I forget which way. Oh, I think it's this way. Turn, turn, turn. Please. That might be it. It's the other way around. Fuck. I would have known that if I just read their plaques. Okay. Let's go get a legendary motherfucking mace, huh? Dude, I know. I've seen people run past entire... It's ridiculous. They ran past so much shit in that speed run that I was just mind blown to watch them do. Things that I never would have thought of.
It looks frozen in time.
It looks frozen in time, does it? How did I just miss? Hey, Mr. Astarion. Why don't you disarm it, please? Do you like my die? Ooh. Why do I feel like these dice haven't been showing up? Yeah, I should start using it more. I just don't, like, in moments that it can help, I just don't think about it existing, really. All right. Stab it, Mr. Astarion. Stab it again. Good job, boy. Disarm it, please. I like these dice so much. Those are actually so nice. Good job. We've solved it. Yay. It's almost like I had knowledge from a past life, you could say. Okay, which one of us has the crest? I believe I do, yes? Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Shadowheart. Don't ask me why, but whenever I do this, I always have Shadowheart do it. It just feels right. It just feels proper. I don't know why. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't Shaw the, like, Lady of Darkness, and then this guy's a sun god? It actually feels fucking blasphemous to have Shadowheart do this, right? Have I been a blasphemer this entire time? Oh, God.
Give it a try.
Well, this is quite the display. Oh, you're just gonna pick it up like it's nothing? Oh, you're just really... That's insane. That Netherbrain horde you're talking about pissed me off more than almost anything else in this game. So yes, the ability to just freely run past that sounds like one of the most immaculate experiences a man can have. It truly feels that way.
Quite a heavily guarded guarded treasure.
Well, that was quite the little excursion.
Protections.
Truthfully, I don't know what...
Must have been quite valuable.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Good thing we own it now.
It looks powerful.
Does it really look powerful? It just looks like a thing to me. I wouldn't really say it's powerful. Okay, well, so what do we do now, Lae'zel? Because we've slaughtered almost all of your people. We've pissed off your god, and you got dumber. So, coming here was an awful idea. And I would like to hear an apology, Lae'zel, because you and me both know that coming here was an awful fucking decision, but you made us all come here anyway. I mean, you literally lost brain cells being here, Lae'zel, and we pissed off a god and See, I'm waiting on that moment. Once I run past them for the first time, because I still haven't. Once I run past that courtyard, the cathartic feeling is gonna be immaculate. I'm just letting it build, you know what I mean? You have to let the frustration build so that the catharsis is even better.
Better not be cursed.
All right, well, we're done with the creche, so I guess on we go. Is that really all we have to do here? Just piss off your people and then fuck off. Awesome. Very random aside. Would you like to know what piece of media, for no reason at all, I have been randomly fiending to watch again recently? I have not watched it in probably almost a decade. Or more than a decade, I would say. For no reason fucking at all, I have desperately wanted to rewatch Shrek. The original. It's calling to me. It's fucking calling to me, man. I don't know why. I want to watch it so bad. And I'm not usually a movie rewatcher. I'm not even really a movie watcher to begin with. But the movies I do watch, I usually watch one time. But if I watch them more than once, then I'll watch them like 30. I guarantee you, none of you... Okay, I say none of you like there's that many. But I guarantee you, no one here would be able to guess what my most watched movie is. Lifetime. I wonder if any of you have even seen it. It's the most random movie to be my most watched. I watched the first and second Shrek again and laughed my ass off. Dude, they're good. Like, they're good fucking movies. One of the most mind-blowing parts about the honor mode speedrun, by the way, is the fact that they jumped past this entire fight and didn't give a fuck. They jumped past it. So, my most watched movie of all time, I've probably watched it like 30 plus times, maybe even 40, is a little movie called Coneheads. To the point that there's a specific scene in that movie that whenever I hear this song, which is way bigger than the movie, it just gets used in the song in the movie. Whenever I hear that song, I think of this scene verbatim.
Who there?
Who the fuck are you?
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain
Get to it, man. You're taking 9 years to speak.
a man who adheres to the given name?
A man, named Gale. Really? Really? You are a friend of that pathetic fucking lying sack of shit wizard, aren't you? Wait, you killed Elminster? So I'm gonna take us on a little bit of a journey regarding Elminster, if I may, you know, without pissing anyone off. I'm just gonna take us on a little bit of a narrative here. So dealing with the butthole chart that I recently you know, did some shorts in a video on, introduced me to the character of Elminster, because before that chart I had never taken Gale into Act 2, so I didn't know that this character was even a character in the game or just a character period. As I've since come to find out, once again, from the butthole chart, when I was doing minute little bits of research to not say something completely stupid, like, for example, in the Spectator video, I said Volo was a bard. I've since learned that he's actually a fucking wizard. So to avoid making a mistake like that, I was doing a small amount of research. Elminster was one of those characters. So I learned a lot about him because of the butthole chart. And I've since learned he's one of the most important wizards in Faerun. He's like 1,400 years old. He's an absolute giga-chad of a wizard, and he's probably the strongest mage in all of the realms. So, to read my chat, killing that wizard is the scariest fight I've done. Just blew my mind. I didn't even think you could kill him. I honest to God assumed, speaking to him in the game, if you attacked him, he would just click his fingers and you would be fucking dead. So hearing that you killed him in the fight is mind-blowing. Hoop, you're a better man than me. I could never. You're a better man than me. Welcome to D&D lore. It's kind of crazy. I like it a lot. Well, I like it a lot because magic as like an element of fantasy has become my favorite thing. I love magic as a fantasy element, and I feel like in D&D they actually let magic kind of be crazy somewhat. Even just in lore, even if not mechanically, which even still mechanically I think they can. You can sling fucking 4 fireballs and end an encounter. You killed his bitch ass with a paladin fighter? Oh. I can't believe Elminster fucking can die in this game. I hope he just TPs away. Okay, well, Lemon has no idea who Elminster is. Tangent aside, I fucking hate Gale. So I kind of want him to blow up. May I inquire as to who gives the slightest bit of a fuck about Gale? I mean, I hate him, sir. I hate him.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you? Well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature
you're a friend of that asshole.
That you desire to drag from the dark and unknown?
Present interlocutor. You look at Elminster.
Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you,
oh dear gods above, Mistra herself, fucking help me. Are you telling me I'm standing in front of Elminster? Oh god. Okay, Lemon, just breathe. He's not going to kill you for being a drow. No, he won't. He won't kill you for having pink hair. He might kill you when you play your flute later, because apparently your life's work is meaningless and no one likes how I play my flute. Oh, gods. Okay, every other bard I've ever met has had at least 3 songs at the minimum about this man. Good fucking gods. Okay, please don't. It's a great honor, sir. Shake my hand. Hey, hello, Elminster. Yes, I know Gale. He's quite a friend. Don't. I know I said I hated him earlier, but I definitely don't. No, keep shaking my hand, please. I would rather you shaking my hand than casting a spell.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along
Of course. I'll carry you there. Fuck it, Elminster. I'm sure you could probably fly, but if you want to use my back as a camel, fuck it, you could use me as a mount. Go for it. I'd rather carry you than die.
My thanks for your excellent guidance.
Side note, the worst part about these long RP segments is I feel like I can't engage with my chat when I have to go on these fucking RP tangents.
The very same, Gale.
I promise I'll get to your messages. I'm trapped in his cutscene.
Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on.
Oh, he's pissed with Gale. Maybe he came to kill Gale. Please.
How so on my behalf?
I was bid to
Also, I forgot Gale was nude because I wanted him killed.
to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Oh, God.
You know of whom I speak.
But why?
Who sent him?
Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
Please smite him, Elminster. I hate this man. Please kill him.
Day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst.
Please kill him.
Why,
Elminster, please. I want Gale dead.
And a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Okay. Yeah, Gale. Where's your decorum, you fucking dickhead? See, Elminster, I knew you and me could get along. I hate Gale too. You hate Gale, right? Or do you like Gale? Elminster, could you? I need to know how do I approach this situation, sir? I don't want to get vaporized. I've heard you have at least 3 spells that could make my innards into a cake. Oh, fucking Christ. Of course, Gale. Where's your decorum? Gale, who are you being angry at?
Fine, I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me.
This man's vocabulary is something else. The clarion calls with which my scorned stomach. Oh.
After all, a good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning.
I'm lost. Gale, do you understand what he's saying?
Right.
If you want to bitch at the maids, you do it, Gale. I won't.
Well, that is to say, Gale, my boy.
Wait, he's your son?
What
do you mean, your boy?
Matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that.
Sir, you haven't spoken plainly this entire time.
On behalf of Mistra. The message.
Oh, another god wants to fuck with my party. Oh, fuck. Lemon should give up and just die at this point. You're saying a second god wants to fuck with my party now, and they sent the strongest mage that has ever lived. Okay. Woo. So my life is awful. Hey, Shadowheart, you want to use that shiny new mace and beat my fucking skull in? I'd rather just die at this point. Okay, well, now I can finally read my chat at least. In older editions of D&D, there were spells named after him that he canonically created. Bro, he has a spell where if he dies, he just auto-TPs. He has a respawn. He canonically invented the respawn, bro. Is that what you're Wait, please tell me I'm reading this right. So if he dies, his corpse and soul will be teleported to be reconstructed. You're telling me Elminster literally made the spell respawn? Come on, bro. You've killed him in this game a few times? Okay, so canonically he just doesn't die, ever. Now I have one of the funniest images in my head now. Because surely, as old as he is, because if I recall, he's like 1200 or 1400 or some shit when I read the wiki. That means at least at some point, with the correct combination of meals, magic usage, random varying quality in his potions, at some point in time, Elminster has probably died while taking a shit and then respawned. How do we feel about that? Because that's probably something that's happened. He's probably died on the toilet at least once and fucking respawned. I hate to say it because mages are my favorite types of characters in fantasy now. That makes him slightly less cool. Bro took a shit, died, and fucking respawned. If you kill him in game, you get to see his corpse fucking TP away. Wait. You're telling me Elminster gets around? How? Well, okay, hold on. Let me put myself through this thought experiment for 2 seconds here. Because initially, when I read, of course Elminster gets around, if you know what I mean. I understand what you mean, but when I first hear it, I look at Elminster, an old man who, I hate that I always bring this up, who on the butthole chart easily had probably bottom 3 buttholes in the whole game. I see that and I take those 2 pieces of information and I just understand Elminster as not appealing. But then I think about the lore and I think, oh, so he's 1400 years old, not even to speak about his magic mastery, because gods know if there's a sex magic, he probably knows it. But not even to speak on the magic mastery. The man's 1400. He's had to have picked up something. And then, like Lemon said, every bard knows like at minimum 3 songs featuring Elminster. So I'm sure he's probably just a badass. Like, people just think he's a Giga Chad. He probably does get around, and that is somewhat vexing. That is somewhat... Lemon is disturbed. This old man gets around more than me? This old man out-romances the bard. Oh, God. I thought it was just magic you were good at, Elminster. You telling me you have other skills for those hands? Oh, fuck. This man is imposing. In BG3, there's a BDSM library? Wait. What? Loose butthole and promiscuity accounted for. You guys are too much. I'm thinking, wait. Only Baldur's Gate does this. I'm thinking way too hard about a fictional old 1400-year-old's man's sex life. This is too much. What am I doing with myself? It's 11 o'clock at night, an hour before midnight, and I'm sitting here thinking about it. So, you were sent as an actual divine messenger, huh, Elminster?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong.
Gail, you told me you suckled those toes. I don't know why you're complaining about them now.
But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, I wish I could pause cutscenes. I wish I could pause cutscenes so bad.
Of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay, good. I just had a moment that made a lot of things click. So when we were talking about Shrek earlier, you, Mr. Pure Platinum, you might have thought I brought it up, perhaps in part because of your profile picture, yeah? I just want to show you something. So, me bringing this up now is actually because it's the first time I've seen your profile picture. Because on my desktop, it does not show profile pictures. And then I just... I checked on my phone. You arrived after it? Okay. I'm mind blown. I literally randomly brought up Shrek and then looked over it. Whatever. Okay. Well, you know, at this point, I don't think I could say no to some divine intervention. Truthfully speaking, there's been quite a lot of that already. Unfortunately, I just dealt with the Githyanki god. I don't know if you know her, Elminster. Her name's like Vlakith or something. She's fucking mildly terrifying, and she doesn't like me anymore. I killed an entire Creche of her people before talking to you. So, Mr. Elminster, I would just like to ask if even the gods know about this. Why aren't they doing anything? Because if a god just looks at me, they're gonna know I'm not worth anything in a fight, and yet they want me to deal with
They
it.
choose the instruments of their will with great precision.
I doubt it.
Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not
Does
discount
Elminster
yourself,
shave his balls?
and by the same token, do not discount your enemy.
Another modern day philosopher finds his way to my chat.
Is more
I have to
dangerous
say,
than you can
I think more than
possibly
anything
perceive.
else,
It
my stream
threatens
attracts intellectuals.
even those who are
We
undying.
ask the questions that need to be asked.
The gods. We
The answer, as I personally believe it, is no.
the universe
I bet each ball has a beard greater than his own.
why I have come here to charge you
Each one.
with its destruction.
And if you really want to get into the weeds of it,
Belief
the left one is slightly bushier.
can.
Okay, so you're trying to say that me and my dogshit party are somehow in some way, how do I say this? Going to do the work of gods for them as if we are in any way, shape, or form capable of doing either of those things. And you want me to somehow believe that... How do I say this? How do I say this? You want me to believe that my life is worth anything more than nothing, when all my life it's been worth nothing. And now the gods think I have some divine reason for existing? Please, old man, I know your magic is amazing, but you still can't make me fall for something as fake as that. I thought you were a better illusion mage. But you also said Gale could do it. So, how could... I'm curious. How could this dog shit shitty wizard who lies to me, doesn't eat the boots I tell him to eat, and is all around just someone I truly and utterly despise with all of my heart, how is he supposed to be given this divine duty?
The orb.
Oh, you knew. You knew.
Mistra has granted
The
me
orb.
power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash it.
I think Volo gets around. I literally thought he was a bard, but he's a wizard,
Interesting.
apparently.
This could be help or hindrance.
I don't care what you have
We
to
shall
say
have
to
to
me,
see.
dream lady.
You must find the heart of the absolute, whatever that may be.
You don't even know?
Use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I don't know. I feel like I don't even see what part of Volo is a wizard. But my current understanding of it is that he also, I mean, he does exist outside of Baldur's Gate. So he probably does some shit in other pieces of D&D or of Faerun lore where it's more obvious that he's a wizard. Okay, I must find the heart of the absolute, and yet you don't even know where they are. I mean, sir, like I've said before, every other bard I have ever met has had a minimum amount of songs dedicated entirely to you, and then probably 5 additional songs that at least mention you one time. I even had a bard who called himself an Elminster bard. Every single piece of music that he ever played was in some way, shape, or form related to you, the great Elminster. And you don't know where the heart of the absolute is? I'm sure you have a fucking spell that could do that, because I've heard a song about you using spells to find people, you dickhead. Why are you making me do this? I've only ever played the flute, and now I'm supposed to take down some god-level threat? God, Shadowheart, please bash my skull in. I just want to play my goddamn flute. Do you think you could smell Cortash's rank asshole from 20 feet away? I'll humor you. Unfortunately, I think of my 5 senses, my sense of smell is my worst. So I actually don't think I could. And we're gonna move on, okay? That is real, by the way. I'm pretty sure my nose is worse than all of my other senses. Say what you... We'll both be rid of the... You know what? Fuck it. Hey, if your plan is for Gale to blow up, I guess I'll go along with it. Even God wants you dead, Gale. You should just get on with it. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale. Fuck yeah, that's a win-win.
I may be slow to anger, but I will not have
Oh
you
God, I
sully
pissed
this
off...
moment of most sorrowful
I pissed off the strongest mage in the realms.
ill-considered levity.
It wasn't a joke, it wasn't levity. I actually hate Gale, if that makes it any better.
This is its grim, smiling hour.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend.
Oh, he's not gonna kill me. Thank the gods. Oh,
Yours
fuck.
must be the sacrifice.
Elminster, I didn't realize you cared about Gale. I hate this man. I'm glad to see him blow up.
You will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
You have a charm? Well, I suppose my chapter did say you get around, so I'm sure you have some sort of charm. What is going on? Gale has the most enjoyable scene out of the companions.
Have been committed into your care. To you,
Give
I
Rule
commit
34
Gale
another 3 months.
himself. I count on you.
That won't be the
Shepherd him
case.
well on this
No, not even. Give Nexus. You want to know what I have to see every time I go on Nexus now? I have to see Baldur's Gate 3. It's like sex mod framework or some shit. It's like the top mod on Nexus for months. Probably not. I don't even know. I went on there like a week ago. When did I went on there to get the AK mod that I streamed, what, the day before yesterday? And I had to... That was the first fucking mod I saw. Was that. And I was like, oh, okay, great. This game's gotten to that point. Okay, well, I'm not his keeper and I don't accept your charge. Nope, I think if I piss off the greatest mage in the realms again, I'll probably get fucking slaughtered. So sure, on my honor, Elminster, it'll be done.
Honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and
Such
wane
passionate sinners is a perfect way to put it.
So too, the sky-strewn gods ordain the title.
Why does this man always say 40 different words that he doesn't need to say?
An ocean born in lonely hours. Calm ebb, calm.
What is he even saying anymore?
All that is beyond the breadth of our dominion.
He's running out of breath and then breathing mid-word. How is he is that magic?
Self. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shore.
This has to be a spell. There's no way a man can yap this long and it's not a spell. Am I in? Have you cast Illusion Mage? Hey, which one of you wizards just did that to me? It's not a funny joke. And he's fucking gone. Gale, why would you cast an illusion of Elminster? You keep doing the most preposterous shit, Gale. Also, I forgot I left you nude because I tried to kill you and then the game told me I couldn't. For anyone wondering, yes, that is why Gale is in the nude. I slaughtered him and then Larian decided he's not slaughtered, he's actually alive. So, you know, he's just around for now.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
Not nude enough.
Circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Why am I even talking to you, Gale? I literally don't like you. I would say I always imagined Elminster to be more imposing, but the problem is he was imposing. For every single second I spent within Elminster's presence, I believe my life was shortened by 1 hour each. So, how long was he with us? Like 20 minutes? That's a lot of hours of my life I just lost. That's cool. That's great. You know... none of these are an option that I would say. I was horrified. He did seem like a friend. He yelled at me for laughing that you had to die. None of these are what Lemon would say. That's unfortunate. I would usually say something like, how do I say? I would probably question how a dogshit wizard like Gale ever came to New Elminster. I guess I'll talk about something else. I don't know. I'm terrified.
No comment on a visit for the finest wizard in the
Nope.
realms? The famed Elminster of legend and lore?
Nope.
You are hard to impress.
Yep.
So, what did you wish to speak about?
I just didn't want to talk to you, Gil. Fuck Gil. Are condoms canon in Forgotten Realms? Didn't medieval condoms literally used to be like lamb colons or some shit? Like they would use intestines? Am I crazy? I feel like I've read that somewhere. They would use some animals' intestines. Okay. Time to change up my hair. Now you might be wondering, why is old Lemon changing his hair? And what is he going to change it to? Well, I hate to break it to all of my imaginary fans, because Lord knows no one in Faerun likes Lemon. Except, well, maybe Minthara at this point. Anyway, you might be wondering why. Well, considering I may have just pissed off the finest mage in all of the realms, I have to do something to make it at least a little bit harder for him to recognize me, so... the easiest way I can think of doing that is to... oh, God. I look awful. I look awful. And I suppose I have to... put something else there. Oh, God. Something simple. I'm not the greatest with paint. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, Lemon is going to look awful the next time I see Minthara. Good God. Why did it have to be Elminster that I pissed off? No. Damn it. Maybe raw dogging Gale is the safer idea. God, Lemon looks awful, man. But he pissed off Elminster. He's terrified. As bad as he looks, it's in character. He has no other idea how he could possibly disguise himself to the finest mage in the realms. So he just lobs his fucking hair off and throws some paint on his face. God, he's not the brightest. Because here's the funny part. He's so stupid, he's gonna cut all his hair off, put a new paint style on his face, but he's gonna be too dumb to take off the one-of-one clothing. The Archdruid clothing that he dyed red in the blood of other druids. He's too dumb to take off the one-of-one piece of clothing he's wearing. He's still gonna wear it. Cause, I mean, he's wearing it because this is like a symbol of one of his greatest achievements. Exchanging the lives of every exchanging the lives of every single druid in the Emerald Grove just for a crumb of a girl's attention. Fucking Lemon, man. Fucking Lemon. God damn it. All right, well. Let's get the fuck away from this Creche. I'm tired of pissing off gods. What? I thought we would just sleep. Go to sleep. Ooh, can I finally do it all with alcohol? I should have enough alcohol. I need that achievement. I have so much random various alcohol. Please tell me this gives me the achievement. Please. Oh, wait. Oh, it did. Nice. I was worried that on the current patch, the achievement enabler was broken. But it works. And we are all drunk as fuck. You tell yourself, I'm never drinking again. You're a liar. I don't know this feeling. True story. I've never had alcohol. I don't even know what it's like. I can't relate. Okay, gang. Oh, who wants to talk to me? Oh, hello, Shadowheart.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you.
You've been...
Now's a good time?
That's fine. I'm all ears because I can't hide them anymore. There's no hair over my ears. He looks awful. What happened to Lemon? He just... God, he looks bad. Fucking A. I'm sure what brought this? This is rather new from you, Shadowheart. So what brought this on?
Honestly? Trust. I can't remember the last time I sought to confide in someone like this. Maybe I never have, for all I know. Now it just feels right. It's difficult to put into words.
Lemon canonically drank out the morning of his hair. Oh. He grieved by drowning it in alcohol.
Come into my mind.
Come into your... Whoa, hold on. Lemon wasn't paying the most attention. I'm getting used to the new sensation of the breeze on my bald scalp. For any of you that don't know, it actually is quite the odd sensation. I used to have very long hair, and then I cut it bald, and it felt rather stimulating. So sorry, Shadowheart. I'm sorry. I was distracted by the feeling of the wind on my scalp. I couldn't quite catch what you were saying to me. You said, "Come into where? Come, huh? Shadowheart? Are you sure?"
I'm sure. I trust you.
Oh. Well, I suppose Lemon will be coming in some time. Oh, this is what you meant. Oh. Shadowheart, how about you don't come into my mind and you don't see what I was thinking about, okay? Oh, I feel like this is an important moment for you. I'll shut up. You were fleeing from who? From what? From where? From when? From why? From... There's no more W's. Oh, you were a child? And that's where your scar comes from. I must say it looks more riveting with the blood fresh rather than just a scar. Oh, I remember you don't like wolves or something, right? Is this why you're terrified of them? Oh, you're being assaulted. Are you being assaulted? What's going on? Oh, this is fucking rude. They're just gonna gang up on us on a... Oh. Well, that's just unfair.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said.
It must... Was it really Shadowheart? That's always sounded like a strange name.
All I know is she saved my life.
Oh, she saved your life. And that's something I did too.
With Lady Shah.
You're... oh, right. And once again, your dog shit religion is hurting you.
That's all I remember.
So you were indoctrinated into your... Oh, I failed my save. Fuck. Okay. Well... Shadowheart, every time you tell me something about yourself and about your faith, I think even less about your faith and somehow feel even worse about you. But at least I understand why you're horrified of wolves now, if that makes you feel any better. I guess... Yeah, no wonder you're so dedicated to a god that seems entirely intent on making your life fucking awful. I'm sure you feel like you owe her your life, huh?
Lady Shah.
Oh, Lady Shah. Forgive me, the god I don't care about. Wow.
And those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior.
Yeah, Mother Superior.
She made me who I am.
I don't care, Shadowheart.
As best as I can
Your
remember.
religion pisses me off the more you tell me about it.
Trained me. Punished me when I failed.
So it's a cult. You were raised as a soldier. Even I, a stupid bard, can see it. All right. It does sound like abuse, doesn't it? Wow. Doesn't it sound like abuse?
Abuse?
Yes.
Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the dark
Lae'zel, you're not strong. You've missed every firebolt of this entire campaign. I don't know where you got the nonsense idea that you were somehow strong. You've missed every single firebolt. So, where's the disconnect happening, Shadowheart? Because I'm confused. Well, apparently I have nothing else I can tell you. Oh. But I will say, I was a little bit confused on the wording earlier when you told me to come to something, and I feel like we might have missed a chance to connect, in a way.
I think I know what you mean.
Really?
There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone.
Really?
Easily remedied, if you like.
Easily remedied, you say? Even with my new bald head?
Perhaps easy isn't quite the right word.
Oh.
We'll have to retrace our steps back out of the Shadow Curse. I'd like to get to know you better without worrying about hazardous surroundings. If it's all the same.
Okay. Huh. Well, this is new. I'm not sure what to think about this, but now that I think about it, Shadowheart, we did make quite the dangerous detour for Lae'zel, who, I was going to say put a knife to your throat, but now that I remember, you put your knife to hers. So why should I pay you the favor of your detour? But I suppose you've brought me back to life, I believe. At least one time. Alright, Shadowheart, we will make this detour. As much as it pains me to say, I suppose we will make this detour. I must tell you, though. I must tell you... good point. I also pissed off the greatest wizard in the realms for coming on this detour. Anyway, Shadowheart, I just want you to know there's not too much more you're gonna be able to ask for. You understand? I gave you a legendary mace that has the blood of like a literal god or something. I don't know. I didn't care enough to read that religious bullshit. I also fucking hate... yeah. That is where Lemon's hair went. Sorry to cut my spiel halfway. I'm losing what I'm trying to say as Lemon. But, yeah. So I pissed off Elminster because I thought me and him were on the same page of not liking Gale. Turns out he likes Gale quite a bit, and he's mad that Gale has to kill himself. I thought it was funny. So I was like, dude, that's a win-win. We get to kill Gale and the Absolute. Fuck yeah, bro. And then Elminster got really mad. So now Lemon, who is terrified of the greatest wizard who's ever lived. Every other bard that Lemon has met has at least 3 songs about Elminster in their package, you could say. So he's just terrified, and the only thing he can think of to hide his identity is to cut all his hair off and throw some paint on his face. But as I mentioned earlier, he's too stupid to realize that wearing the one-of-one Housen clothing that he dyed with the blood of other druids, a literal one-of-one, easy-to-recognize piece of clothing, he's not going to change that because he's too stupid. Anyway, Shadowheart, I guess we'll take your detour, but what I was trying to say is you can't really ask for much more. I've given you quite a lot. There's only so much further I can deal with a fucking damaged cult member, as Hoop so amazingly put it. Yeah, you are quite the damaged cult member. I hadn't really thought about it that way. You're fucking insane, but fuck it. All right, we'll go.
It'll be worth the trek back.
Will it? Oh, it'll be worth it.
You can go in your own time, but let's be careful to not advance too far forwards. I'd hate for us to miss our chance because events took a turn.
So where should we go? Where does she want to go? Does it tell me? She said she wants to leave the fucking Shadow Curse lands, but that's confusing because I already left them. Yeah, there's only one place we can really go, so I guess I'll just go back this way. So, Shadowheart, where's this place you wanted to go? Huh? Oh god, I have to... Oh, do I have to spend more food? Oh, tell me I don't. What's going on? Hello? Oh, good guy. Hey, I killed all your people.
Supreme Gith.
I'll let Lae'zel handle this. Don't kill me.
Slay me with your own blade.
I've got my hands up.
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel.
That thing in my pocket's a flute, not my penis. I swear. It really is my flute.
Trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Oh, well, I'll put my hands down. Take my flute out to calm myself. See, it really was my flute. Yeah, go ahead, Lae'zel. I don't care. I let you handle the Gith shit. I don't...
Speak.
Go ahead.
My ear is yours.
I know you carry
What?
the astral prism, Lae'zel.
Oh,
Within it lies the seed
how do you know?
of Blackith's demise.
I guess your
And I
god
intend to help
literally
you
figured
bring
that
it
out
to
too.
fruition.
Blackith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
No, your god seems like someone I would like to kill too, Lae'zel. Just throwing that out there. I know you don't really care about the bald, shitty bard's opinion. Huh. You know, I have to say, even I find myself taking me less seriously now that I'm bald. Hold on. One moment. I know this is a very important Githyanki meeting. I just need to add... Hey, Astarion? How long do you think it's gonna take to grow back, Astarion? You're ignoring me. Great. I'll go fuck myself. Okay. So what are you asking of us, Mr. Githyanki, man?
I'm asking for your help and your trust.
Can I have your hair?
I've heard word from Creche Yulik. You are infected. Yet
We
one
killed
in
the whole
prism
Creche. Who told you?
Protects you with their power.
Hold on.
The prism's tenant alone has the power.
Can you answer my
to
question?
end Blackith's
I
tyranny.
killed every single Githyanki in that fucking place. Who told you about us?
For eons.
I even pissed off your god. Who told you?
I feared the worst.
Your god?
Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it.
What are you talking
Bring
about,
the prism
sir?
to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting
Okay.
in a tap room called Shares's Caress. That is
Shar?
where I decide the fate of my people.
Okay.
Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Slaves, just
Revolution sound... She doesn't like the sound of it.
Is my freedom. It is she who will purify me. And
Lae'zel, her Zaithis took half of your brain cells away. You lost 2 intelligence, Lae'zel. You're stupid. Your god hates you. I, for one, am all for revolution.
Extracts memory and kills the infected.
Exactly what I'm saying. See, Lae'zel?
She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
See, Lae'zel, your god is a bitch. Is basically what he's saying. Lae'zel, please, I don't want to do another combat. I don't want to fight bald. I still haven't gotten used to the feeling of the wind on my scalp. It's disorienting. I don't think I can hit an arrow with this fucking feeling right. Lae'zel, you have to give me at least 1 more day to get used to the feeling of the wind on my fucking cranium, okay? Yeah, I've actually, I've never done the Githyanki shit either. There's gonna be a lot of things I do on Lemon that are gonna be the first time I do them. Like the House of Hope. I've never been to the House of Hope. What else? The Githyanki stuff. Never did it. There's a bunch of things. I think all Githyanki have... Oh. He probably would. I just figured that Vlaakith would have said something. But Lemon's a little too stupid to be thinking about those sorts of things. So he has no idea. He thinks everyone there was dead and that god is just mad. Okay. Well, Lae'zel, as much as I hate to say it... Actually, I don't hate to say it at all. I was completely right about that chair, you dumb bitch. I told you not to sit in it, but you said, oh, my God, this is my people. I trust my people. My God, ooh, I've been raised up to believe this all my life, but I'm not going to start questioning it now. I'm going to sit in this chair, and then you nearly died, and now you have half of a functioning brain. Good job, Lae'zel. Yeah, no, he completely speaks right about the LASIK surgery, Zaithic, whatever it's called. It's 11 for me.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles.
You did, huh?
She names me her Sharlak.
Sharlak's pretty cool name. I like it more than Lae'zel.
Words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
I like how Lemon just drops the most disgusting insult to Lae'zel.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light.
Yeah, I don't think you want her to be your people's light.
It is a quality.
Hold on. Hey, before you leave, you really need to consider this, sir. Can you stop talking over me? I have something very important to tell you, Mr. Voss.
Hear its cry and prepare for battle.
Sir, sir, please don't leave. I have more to tell you.
I should go.
No. This is very important. You need to think about your plans, sir. Sir. No. This is very important.
Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try.
That's fine. No, sir, please, 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 don't walk away. Why are you ignoring me? Why does everyone fucking ignore Lemon? Why? Just walks away. Just walks away. No. Okay. Well, Lae'zel, apparently he doesn't care that you're stupid. He said, oh, you and I, we can be the light of our people. And I was going to have such a cool line. I was going to say, hey, you know, Lae'zel's not the brightest anymore. She should probably not be the light for your whole people. See, that would have been fucking funny, but he walked away. This is why people think Lemon has no jokes. They walk away before I can say them. She's dumb as shit. Look, she has a -2. She has a -2. She's dumb as shit. She can't be that bright, so she can't be the light of her people, but he didn't want to listen, and now he's partnering himself up with a dumbass. God, you Githyanki are annoying.
Vlaakith Kosivim Creche. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate.
Oh, really?
Mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. the root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol,
and forsake Vlakith. Sounds like quite the cult you've been raised in.
be the blood and meat which sates her dragons.
Oh, but you guys do have dragons, though. I would...
If ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
Yes, your god sounds awful, just like Shah does, just like Mistra does, just like every other god that any of us have talked to or about. Isn't that crazy, Lae'zel, how every single god sounds like an awful fucking person? It's almost like they are divine beings who do not give a fuck about mortals. Anyway, yeah, that is what caused her, her int debuff. It's because the Zathis ate like half her brain. So now she has a perma -2, which apparently you can repair. But I don't know. I think this is... Yo, what up, Tyler? I think this is like my first or second time bringing Lae'zel into Act 2. Even though we're still not technically in Act 2, but you know what I mean. Which is why I haven't done any of the Gith stuff in Baldur's Gate. Okay. So I did have a note to tell you, Lae'zel. Number one, while I do think you might be the dumbest person in the party now, I have to agree to tell you, not agree, I don't know, I'm mincing my words. What I'm trying to say is, if I was raised up in a society that was entirely a cult, I probably wouldn't care if I could also ride a dragon too. I have to tell you, fuck it. Lemon would sign up for a cult if it meant that 10 years down the line, I could have a fucking dragon. So, honestly, you Gith Yankee being totally okay living in a cult sounds okay with me. I forgot your people have dragons. That's just awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say obviously. See, okay. Lemon is usually an asshole to people who he thinks should have already figured things out. That's why he is more of an asshole to Shadowheart when Shadowheart says some fucked up shit about Shar religion, because he's like, you should have just noticed that that was fucked up. But now that Lae'zel has legitimately had half her brain eaten by the Zathis, that's what he thinks, by the way. You don't have to tell me that's not what actually happened. Lemon's understanding of what the Zathis did to her is that it ate literally half of her brain. So he's nicer to her because she has a reason to be stupid in his eyes. So he's not going to be this mean. Does that mean you agree with what that man said? Because I wasn't really following along. Lae'zel, I have to be honest with you. Gith Yankee politics, they go beyond me. I don't know what's going on in your world.
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith
consumes the Ascended,
then I am no destroyer.
Yes, you have become quite the livestock.
Bred to be harvested and
Wait, do you breed?
Every Gith Yankee is a
What'd you just say?
singular purpose.
Hold on, you mentioned being livestock and breeding. Now I'm curious.
To prevent their grand design.
I've been told your people are kind of slutty, but I've never heard you openly call it breeding before. That's quite the strange way to think about lovemaking. Okay. Lae'zel. Let's just move on. I'm lost. Honestly, Lae'zel, your Gith Yankee ways are kind of confusing. Your god is fake, but your god is real, but your god is fake, but you ride a dragon, but then you get fed to the dragons, but then this man's a traitor, but he's not a traitor, but you're a Heskarlak or whatever it is, which I thought sounded nicer than Lae'zel, but you said it's the worst name or the worst thing I could ever call you. I'm lost, Lae'zel. Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think.
Cool, I'm glad you agree.
Of
course, I'm down to meet him. He seemed like a cool guy.
Be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Yes, I have a god after me, and I have the most powerful mage in all the realms after me. Why do you think I shaved my hair? You think I want to look this stupid by free will? I'm forced to do this. I don't want to die tonight. I would suggest all of you start changing your appearances. Unless you think Elminster is only mad at me, in which case... you go ahead and laugh when he fucking slaughters me. You'll miss my flute, I'm sure. They won't, but I'll tell myself they will. So I always tell her to stand down and let me go first. Yeah, I usually just don't even do the Zathis. I usually just kill everyone and walk away. Better than a cold that makes you a heliophobic amnesiac. How's my night going? My night's chilling. If you want to know, I'm still confused. YouTube is still doing weird shit with my shorts performance, but I can't really do anything other than just keep uploading shorts until it decides to fix itself. Is it got a really cool, get a really cool clown wig? Honestly, I think we can all say it. Lemon would be Lemon would fit into a circus like a glove. You could insert Lemon and not even tell him he's in a circus, and he would fit perfectly. You could tell him that people are showing up to watch him perform as if he was like an actual famous bard, and he would still be a perfect circus clown show. I mean, let's be real. The mental gymnastics of keeping up with chat, playing the game, and keeping Lemon's RP and likely for recordings impressive. You're jealous? I don't know. I just play Lemon. It's pretty easy to just spitball stupid shit. There are some moments where I definitely get lost, though. It depends on how much I'm paying attention. That's why I said earlier, you weren't here for this, but I said earlier, sometimes I don't like the extended cutscene RP, because I just have to ignore my, like, if I want that RP to be good, I have to ignore my chat while I'm doing it. Or it's too much to follow, and then I can't say anything clever. Okay, so, Shadowheart, you said you had somewhere you wanted to go because we can get closer. I thought before I died that having Minthara would be amazing, but I won't be mad about having you as well. Where did you want to meet? Can you tell me? You just said not in the Shadow Curse lands, but where did you want to go? I wonder if it shows me. It doesn't. Shadowheart, where did you want to go?
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily.
The Lich Queen is such a badass title. Oh. Shadowheart, you can't drop the Lich Queen on me. You can't drop the title of Lich Queen on me and expect me to ignore that. Now I'm pissed off. If you had told me she was called the Lich Queen before I pissed her off, I wouldn't have pissed her off. I would have been on her side. Fuck the Rubik's Cube. I want to side with a bitch called the Lich Queen. That's awesome. God damn it. Why do you tell me this after I've pissed her off? She'll show you when you get a long rest. Oh. So I just have to come here and waste materials and long rest. Damn it. Listen, I thought Shadowheart was gonna completely ignore me with this hair, but she's the one that brought it up. She said, come into my mind, and I said, whoa, hold on, what? Oh. I forgot you can actually, it's not that I forgot you can partial rest, it's that I've never done it before, so it's not even in my brain as a thing you can do. Let me do this. So what, you just long rest without putting anything in here? I'm assuming she just talks to you when you do this, but let me just check. May the darkness protect me. Girl, the mace you're wielding is from like the sun god or something, and you just said darkness protect me? It can't even be dark around. Do you know what mace you have? Do I even want to get closer with you? You have infuriated me more than every other party member except Gale. Fuck Gale. But you are a close second. Do you understand? Get on my nerves one more time. I might just... well, I won't kill you. I quite heavily need your healing, but... I would be very pissed off. Partial rest.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together.
Ooh, that it does, but do keep in mind, I want to sleep as well. I haven't changed my mind, but I'm just saying you can't take too much of my time. I need to sleep. Lead the way. Oh, you want to drink? I'm not much of a drinker.
Come here. Sit with me.
Sure. Once I figured out that the rest progress certain scenes. Oh. Yeah. That's actually something I haven't gone through yet, but I do hoard all of my camp materials and I never partial rest. Now that you say that, I wonder how many rest scenes I have missed. Because if it was a lot for you, it's probably a lot for me too. Okay, how would Lemon approach this? Well, for one, I'm a little miffed that you want to just drink. You realize, once again, Lemon thinks I'm the only intelligent person in the party. Girl, we have a Gith Yankee false god after us that you called the most badass title of Lich Queen. Remember, the Lich Queen's after us. Mistra might be after us because I hate Gale, and apparently she loves Gale or some shit. Elminster's after us because I hate Gale, and he really does love Gale. Or, yes, I'm confusing myself. The amount of people we have that want to kill us is insane, and you want to get drunk and be inebriated. Did you think was there anything better you had in mind other than the bottle? Is this worth it?
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
You want to toast? Okay. Well, as much as I want to say to victory, fuck it, to victory. I mean, look at me. This clothing I have on, Shadowheart, oh, I must tell you, it smells fucking awful. It smells like dry blood and dead druid, because that's exactly what it is. It's dry blood and dead druid. However, it's the symbol of my greatest success. Never before have I impressed a girl, and never before have I killed that many people. As a matter of fact, I'd never killed anyone before that point. It's not really something I've thought about. I didn't realize these hands could do more than play the flute. These are the hands of a murderer now. Well, fuck it, we won.
Dominant, self-centered, savoring another's loss.
Yes, ma'am, it's fucking awesome.
To victory.
To fucking victory, yes, ma'am.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
I've told you quite a lot about me, but none of you fucking listen. I was torn away from the Underdark as a toddler. Sorry, as a newborn. A toddler's... well, that's just being too nice. I was a newborn. Thrown into an inn. Somewhere. I don't even know what the city name is. I've never left my inn. Truth be told, the first day I ever left that tavern was... when I woke up on the ship, the Nautiloid. I've told you this many times. You don't listen. The only constant in my life has been the flute and people's disappointment with my flute. They're the two constants. 3 if you count the inn, but fuck the inn. That place is a cage. Well, I didn't grow up in the Underdark, like I just said, so I could do that. I'm not surprised you cared, because you asked me to get closer. Thank her for the wine and leave is crazy. You first. What kind of things do you want to talk about? Because I don't have much. That does not... oh my god, it works. I was midway through Act 1 and had at least 4. At the beginning, speaking of you being worried about that your camp supplies weren't going to be plentiful, I had the same worry, but kind of in the opposite way. My very, very first campaign, I think I long rested like 3 times before well, I never even got Karlach, but I rested like 3 times before I ever even made it to the Goblin camp, and I got the achievement for long resting 3 times. And at the time that I was playing, only like 30% of the people that were playing on Steam had that achievement yet. So I was so worried that I was over resting, which is so I ended up being more of a hoarder. Even though I already felt like I was hoarding. I already felt like I was sitting there and not using shit when I should. And then I got worried that I was overusing when I already felt like I was underusing. Gonna be one. You have to be up at 6 a.m. for school, bruh. Jeez. Yeah, you can really hold your long rest. There's a lot you could do with just your short rests. All right, Lae'zel, sorry, I've been talking to her all day. Shadowheart, you first. Tell me something about yourself.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share.
Why not?
When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything.
Oh, more about your religion. That's awful.
A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. Right. Shadowheart, I believe I've said this to you like 15 different times already. But you have to understand, every single little tidbit of information that you freely give me about your religion makes me despise and be revolted by your religion more and more. Not only does your god randomly give you pain on a wound on your hand, your god also forces you to give up your memories to the point that you can't even remember the slightest bit about yourself. Oh, I fucking hate your fucking religion, and it pisses me off. But you are wrong. You remembered a little bit. You like night orchids, and you can't swim. I would be a terrible bard if I ever forgot little details about women. I forget little details about men all the time, but with women, no, I must remember them. I did. And you remembered.
Yes, my god doesn't take my memories away. Just my will to live.
And the whole night is ahead of us.
You want to keep drinking? Shadowheart, we're being hunted by gods and you want to just be drunk. Fucking damn it. Where am I? I'm a lightweight, but...
The others will be awake soon.
Okay. There's a few ways I want to take this with Lemon. But I think option 2 is just the right one. Alright, well... You know, Shadowheart, the others can wait. I want to get more sleep. It's not even that he's saying he doesn't want it to end because he wants to spend more time with her. He just wants to sleep more.
Another moment won't
She can take it how she wants to take it.
Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
Oh, no problem at all. It was my pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
That's lovely.
You read an invitation.
Maybe you won't miss any more of your firebolts. Well, I'm a bard. Who am I to say no to another woman's pushes? Let's see if you taste as sweet as Minthara. That was probably the wrong time to say that, but you don't seem to care. It'd be funny to see an attack option for these scenes.
That didn't hurt, did it?
You know, it just might have. You might be wondering, oh, but how could kissing such a beautiful little half-elf hurt? It's because I know if there was one thing I heard from every single man that ever traversed through my inn, all of them said something along the lines of, don't stick it in crazy. I'm about to do that twice. Well, I suppose not about to, probably later, but I've done it once with Minthara, and now if I do it again with you, I'm probably going to die. Good gods. Nope. A little tingle.
I'd like to think that would have happened anyway. Let's head back, if we must.
Minthara gives off Chainsmoker vibes. She does canonically keep ants in her mouth? Fucking pause. Who keeps ants in their mouth? Lemon is disgusted. Shadowheart canonically keeps ants in her mouth? Is that what... What's... Oh my... I just threw up an ant. Why was there... I need to go wash my mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she got me drunk and then kissed me with ants in her mouth. Shadowheart, wait. Man's just lying to us all. Lion, you realize you've just traumatized Lemon. You may have just permanently affected the relationship between Lemon and Shadowheart. You cockblocked one of them. Be it Shadowheart or Lemon. I imagine Shadowheart here, like, tries to sneak Lemon a glance and he completely fucking ignores her. Lemon is not looking her way for a fucking while. He woke up and vomited out an ant. He is not looking her way for a while. I hate to say it. Why am I traveling with these people? Why did the gods have to choose me? I was perfectly fine with rotting away in the... Why is there a bird here? I was perfectly fine with rotting away in that shitty tavern. Oh god. Why me? My heart butter can only get so big. My heart on, my shard on, if you will. You can just throw dead animals at people. I feel like, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out here. When it comes to the throwing of animal corpses, hear me out. Birds should do more damage. Thoughts?
Can you feel that? The dark, it's hungry.
The dark is hungry?
Shadows.
Oh, it's that goblin. Well, think about it.
The true soul.
Am I the true soul? Oh, yeah, I think Minthara said something about that. Think about it. Think that, okay, imagine you're throwing a bird body or you're throwing like a pig body, right? Two types of damage here. Number one, if you throw the pig, it's just a lot more weight. So it's like crushing damage. You know what I mean? But if you throw a bird, especially with enough accuracy, imagine what that beak could do. That's piercing. You could throw a pig on someone, break a few ribs, but they'll probably be fine. You throw a bird and you just so happen to strike right through the heart, they're dead. I think birds are the superior dead animal corpse for throwing. It's quite the long category name. It's, you know, they're the most perfect animal corpse that you can throw like a projectile in my mind. Use the beak as a fucking lawn dart. I may or may not be the single greatest true soul you may or may not have met in your life. But yes, I am Minthara sent me. Surely, hold on. Little Miss Goblin, before we get on with our journey, I need to know, what has Minthara been saying about me since we've been apart?
Bless the absolute. I couldn't take standing out here much longer. Grab a
That
torch,
wasn't my
stay out of the
question.
dark.
Tell me what that sexy fucking drow woman said to you. Now.
Go on.
The shadows have eyes? What? What did you just... Wait. Wait, they're right. The darkness, it... Oh, gods. The darkness moves. It cascades. Waves and waves of gradient darkness splashing onto each other. I can feel the gaze of hundreds, thousands even. I can feel death. Oh gods. Oh gods. This is the worst time to be bald. I can feel the darkness tickling my scalp. Get off me! Get off! Stop touching me! Oh God! Do any of you feel that? They're touching my scalp! The darkness! It's touching it! Get off! It feels awful! I'm leaving. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving! I need a hat. Do we have a hat? Someone tell please? Do we have a hat? Anywhere? Anywhere? No, I need a hat. Nope, I don't like them touching my fucking cranium. I need a hat. Oh God. Do we actually have a hat? Cause this is about to be a problem. Plush, you did not... Was it necessary to put that in my brain? Was it? Because keep in mind, again, Lemon's arachnophobia is not even as bad as my arachnophobia. And his is awful. You did not have to put the image of spiders crawling around on my bald head, which I have had before. I have had a bald head before. We didn't need to put the image of spiders crawling around on a bald head in my brain. Because I'm going to feel them crawling around on my scalp when I go to sleep tonight. So, thank you. I think you've just cut 2 hours of my sleep time just out of my life. I think I just lose 2 hours tonight to trying to get myself to stop thinking about the spiders. And we actually don't have a hat. Well, this is awful. This is fucking terrifying. Great. No, that's awesome. I love having to walk in the darkness and...
Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you
What
safe.
about you? Are you coming with me?
Other true souls, and then head to camp.
There are no other true souls, you dimwit. Ugh. Wait, really? Oh! No, shot. Since when did it have, like... Bro. Why do I learn more things about this game every time I play it? God damn it. This game makes me feel ignorant at every turn.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh, you can feel the shadows too. Hey, wait. What part of you are they caressing? Well, the shadows caress my bald head, but what part of Shadowheart? Where has the shadow touched you? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna act like that's...
All's well, I hope.
I wanted to ask you about the shadow, but I guess is something else the matter?
No. I just wanted to see how you felt.
Oh, I
after the
feel...
night we spent together.
This is a bad time to ask me, girl. I'm being caressed by darkness. Oh, yes, that kiss was lovely. You know, you were also quite sweet, just like Minthara. I do hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing.
I know, we're in the middle of the shadow-cursed lands. I'm going to die of fright. It might sound like I'm joking, but I'm really not, Shadowheart. I am deathly afraid of the dark. I understand that I am a drow. I am supposedly supposed to have come from the Underdark, and this is supposed to be somewhat similar to that. But no, I'm horrified. I'm deathly afraid of spiders and of the dark, and this place probably has both. Hey, see a VB? I hope Lemon's not bald for the rest of the playthrough. Earlier, I drank 3 XL Slurpee. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna sleep tonight, Platinum. It doesn't seem like sleep's gonna be in your path tonight. At least it's not Panera. Dude, upcharging is crazy, bro. I used to work at a place kind of slimmer. Well, I used to work at a place that had one of those Coke like freestyle machines. And that's kind of all I did in my free time when I wasn't doing some work shit there. I was just constantly coming up with new concoctions of soda mixes. I'm telling you, I am I was gonna say I'm an official Coke alchemist, which, mind you, again, these machines have every flavor Coke owns, so it's not even just Coke. They have like they have everything in there. And I was gonna say I'm a Coke alchemist, but in the flavor of D&D, I am a Coke artificer, bro. Then again, I also don't know if alchemist is a real class. Too. I know artificer is. If alchemist is a class, then alchemist makes more sense. But I feel like an alchemist is just an off branch of artificer, if I understand it correctly. Okay, Shadowheart, is it true that the curse doesn't hurt you at all?
I think so. Yes.
That's insane.
Perhaps I shouldn't put it to the test, but compared to everyone else,
Mixing soda is amazing.
Better than fine.
Do you feel better than fine?
I must be blessed.
No, you're not blessed, girl. Fuck Shar.
Others are left to face her wrath.
Shadowheart, Shar is dogs. I hate her.
She must do.
She doesn't. I love you. Well, I don't love you. Let's not go that far. You've pissed me off quite a bit. We've kissed one time. I don't love you. But I also don't think Shar loves you, girl. I think your god actually hates you. First time I've been out of my element in the dark. No, it's not. I've never been in my element in the dark. But what about me? I don't care. I don't care. I don't think you love me. I don't love you. It's fine. So what does this all mean, huh? I mean, are you about to go on more of your Shar delusions and leave the party to go be a religious zealot in the shadows, or what? What's your plan here, Shadowheart?
Lady Shar wouldn't bless me like this for no reason.
No, I don't think you were blessed in the first place.
Something she wants of me.
Why does your god always want something of you and you not want of her?
I'm not sure I can keep ignoring them. Have you ever heard of the Dark Justiciars?
Yes, you've told me, I believe.
Lady Shah's most elite warriors.
That sounds cool.
I can't explain why, but something about this reminds me of them.
Oh, it just so happens to remind you of them, does it?
Dedicated to Lady Shah, a temple perhaps. I need to know if there's more to this.
Okay, you want to go to a temple? That's fine. I'm just telling you, Shadowheart, I don't think your god likes you nearly as much as you want to believe, but that's fine. I just a quick question, Shadowheart. Did it ever occur to you that perhaps the legendary holy mace containing the blood of the literal sun god might have anything to do with why you're feeling okay in the shadows? Again, you are carrying the mace that has a literal... It has divine blood of the sun god in it. And you just think yours... Women confuse old Lemon. They don't make any sense. A dead cow.
Didn't go down without a fight.
That is not what my voice sounds like. It's not that deep. It's not
This beast didn't know.
That's not quite what my voice sounds like, I don't think. But, you know, apparently that's what it sounds like to other people. Truth be told, I've never fully explored the Shadow Cursed lands, so I'm sure there's quite a lot of shit here that I've never seen. Lemon is going to have a lot of first-time occasions on his campaign, and of that I'm pretty excited for. Why did I just move the barrel? I wasn't trying to, but it got moved. Hey, do any of these sacks have a hat? Like a beanie of sorts, or maybe even just a shawl, like a cloak I can just throw over my head and just hold it there for a little bit? I just don't want my head exposed anymore. Oh. What do we have over here?
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch!
He's playing fetch with his dog. It's lovely. And his dog is dead. Okay.
You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty.
Oh, you're just an asshole.
So we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
Oh. Boy, I happen to like dogs. You're lucky. Oh, I guess you're not lucky. I want to run my throat through your gullet and out your rectum for killing that dog, even though it's a hyena, but seeing as Minthara sent you, and also me, this is weird, she sent us both. I'm not going to kill you. Just understand, if we were under any other circumstances, I would be slitting your throat for killing that dog. Do you understand? Minthara
Right
sent
you
me.
are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting.
Understood, little man. Go and fetch the bone.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Does Lemon like dogs enough to kill this goblin? For the time being, you can live, boy.
Of course. Good one. Now, we best get going, eh?
You're a disgusting creature. Where did that dog go? Oh, now I have to put it out of its misery. That's awful. I didn't want to do this. Didn't didn't even get any experience for it. Great. No, that was an entirely negative experience for me. That's... You did it to all the dogs? You don't even have any more hyenas. You are some awful people. Minthara sent you? You guys suck.
True soul. An honor.
Your hairline is sad.
Then pluck a tune, and our guide will
No! Someone finally asked me to play a tune. Oh my gods. Lemon was born for this. No one has asked me to play anything this whole time. It's been weeks. I'm gonna weep. Someone finally wants me to play. Oh, yes, sir. I'll wipe the tears and get right to it. I'll play an amazing song. Oh my God, I won't. Just barely. Holy shit. If I failed that roll, I want you to understand Lemon might have just offed himself on the spot. Might have just been GG, time to play the Dark Urge. Here we go. I've been waiting for this moment. I think it goes doon doon doon. I've waited for so long. Someone will finally appreciate my skill.
I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us. Their god
No.
and their guide together.
Weaver's servant. Abhorrent. Captivating.
Greetings.
Oh.
In the Absolute's name.
What is
You have been charged with
that?
guiding us.
That's our guide.
Flesh for you,
Oh my.
Queen. But who are they?
Don't look at me. Oh my.
Let's introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to her soul.
I'm not talking to that thing. No. No. I'm not talking to that thing. Oh my God. I can't look at it. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. That's the most awful thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Good God. Why am I in this situation? I thought Minthara liked me. Minthara sent that my way. Oh.
This calls for careful footwork.
Well, this is how old Lemon dies. Eaten by a disgusting Spider-Man. All right. You can eat me. Just don't look at me with those eyes of yours. That's... Why can't I click you?
And you, what are you?
I am Minthara's fuck
Faithful
buddy.
of the Absolute. They need a guide to the dark, same as us.
Yes, I'm fair. Oh, he's touching my mind. I never wanted a spider to touch any part of me.
Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
Don't laugh. Stop speaking. Don't look at me. Oh my God, I hate looking at you. Don't get I'm gonna vomit.
Yes.
What
They'll do nicely.
I'll do what? What am I going to do? Okay. Okay, well, I need to wipe my mouth. Hold on. Okay. So when Thor sent you my way, I'm gonna have to talk to her about that one. I guess we aren't on the same page. I thought we shared a lovely connection, but if she sent you my way, then clearly she doesn't think very highly of me. Oh boy. I don't want to follow this creature in the slightest. Oh, I'm itching just looking at it. Alright, well... So you're the guide, huh? How do you survive out there?
We have our queen's favor.
Your queen's favor?
She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
I don't believe any of that.
Magic lamp.
Oh, it's the lamp that does it.
Gift, Majesty, but you gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
Right. Sir, just a side question. With that magic lamp of yours, have you come across the shadow-cursed turd by chance? I've heard if you take a shit in these lands, it gets shadow-cursed. Have you seen something? I'm sorry, don't kill me. I just had a question. Can I examine your lantern?
No! Our queen gave it to us.
Can you stop blinking with those other eyes? He's actually so disgusting. Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't trying to piss you off. As a matter of fact, I just want to get away from you. I didn't mean any offense.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
Yeah, go ahead, go. Whew. So we're going to go to where Minthara is, right? Because sending a disgusting creature like this Spider-Man thing, Drow, is, yeah, we're going to have to talk about that one. Wow, I really thought Minthara liked me, but she sent this fucking thing. Okay. Go ahead, yeah, let's lead on.
Majesty, shine your light. Protect us. Come, follow, and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not.
Yeah, see you, Platinum. I hope you have fun, bro. Good luck on your test. Oh god, I have to follow this thing. Oh, it's disgusting.
Stay in the light, Majesty.
I'm as close as I can be. What do you mean?
They should stay in the light.
I'm in the light.
Unless they want to become shadows.
Is he bitching at me? I'm in your light, boy. What? Why are you trying to turn on me? What is he doing? I hate watching you move. Ugh.
Keep up. The shadows are.
You are one of the most disgusting things I've ever laid my eyes upon. Do you understand?
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Wait, you have 10 legs?
Looks like an ambush.
We're being ambushed. Oh, fuck. Right. I forgot about the ambush.
Wait.
I didn't even think that you could do this on the other side. That's cool.
What's wrong, Majesty?
He just knows?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute.
Oh.
They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Okay, well, out of character, I really want to attack the Drider. In character, I understand that I really want to fuck Minthara again. So clearly I can't lose my cover as a true soul. So I'm sorry, Harpers. Can you never speak again? You are the most disgusting creature I have ever laid eyes upon. Please don't speak ever again. What was your name? Carnis? Yeah, just shut up. Yeah, no. I don't even want to look at you, but I'm forced to. How, you couldn't even manage to hide in this amount of dark? God, Astarion, you suck sometimes.
One day I'll catch a break.
He absolutely won't be missed. You're right on that front. I can't believe Lemon has an extra attack now. That's fucking badass. I missed anyway. It doesn't matter. My badass extra attack does not matter if I just fucking miss. Yeah, no, that's... Whew. It's awesome. Yes, please. No. Oh, I thought you were going after the spider. That's fine. As long as it's not my party members, you can feel free to stab them. Lae'zel, I think you just need to run in here and call it a turn. Yeah. And Shadowheart, why don't you walk in here? You're not gonna be able to swing on him. Oh my god, you can? Your legendary Holy Mace crit and only did 11. Wow.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Well, I couldn't move anywhere. You would have been seen. I had no move speed left, I think. But I didn't know that. Oh, where'd you cloud of daggers? Terrible placement, but at least it hit someone. Actually, wait, no, that might be amazing placement. Go, Warg. Why is there a Warg up there? How did it get up there that quick? Oh, she threw a bomb. Multiple targets. You only shot at Shadowheart, you dickhead. Yes. Hit these Harper swine. She did 1 damage. She sucks. Well done, Spider-Man. Now I hope to never see you. Don't come towards the enemy I'm killing. Mr. Spider, please, I don't want to look at you. Yeah, there's no way I'd have advantage. That's fine. Why don't we firebolt? Fuck it. Ooh, big damage. Big damage. Oh, I have to walk by the spider. Hey, don't look at me, okay? Another one down. Oh, and I can hit you too? That's lovely. Ha! Crit missed, idiot! And then you shoved the dog. What was that even for? Can Lae'zel even hit him? I don't think she can. Oh my god, she can? Fuck it, shoot him again. That's fine, you can miss. Thus far, the two most competent members of the party have easily been Lae'zel and Astarion. Lemon's probably only mildly better and more competent in combat than Shadowheart. But Shadowheart has easily been the least competent. All she did was damage the floorboards? What was that? Clerics are supporty, but I've also learned there's just other ways you can build them too. Like apparently using Firebolt is like her worst option.
Better than the shadows.
Plus, I definitely don't use her right.
They are already dead, and soon.
You look even more horrifying when you are covered in blood. Listen, Lemon is not smart enough. Yeah, it's kind of awful that they default her to a bad one. And I've just been too lazy to respec her because I don't know how to spec a cleric anyway. Yeah, I don't care about looting these bodies. Lemon is not smart enough to realize that there's magic protecting the Harpers. But he is going to ask who they are just because he's a curious man. Not even for his curiosity. He's going to ask so that whenever he goes and writes a song about this occasion, he knows.
Harpers.
Oh, they're Harpers.
Scurrying rats, trying to stop our queen's great mission.
Really?
They will fail.
Oh, really? You sure?
Don't hope to stand in our way, Majesty.
Yeah, you're... I wish you would stop talking about whatever Majesty, because you look slightly more disgusting when you do talk about your Majesty. I don't really care to have a look around, even though I know I could loot them and probably learn some things or find some things or something or other. But Lemon really just doesn't seem like the kind. Let's go. I want to see Minthara as quickly as possible. Is he stuck up there? Are you gonna jump down, sir? You are. Good job. I could loot. 1 gold. It was worth it. Despite being a bard, Lemon is unfortunately not well versed in instruments. That's why he keeps calling the lyre that Minthara gave him a lute. I wouldn't put it past him to not even know what a harp is. Karnis, could you wash yourself, please? You look awful, covered in blood. Oh my god, I hate watching you move.
Afraid of the dark? In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
I know, this place is awful. What is this?
Hard to believe that such formidable warriors could have fallen. And to whom?
So where are we going, Mr. Karnis? I know we're supposed to be going to Moonrise or something, but I don't... Where is that? How much further? How much... Basically what I'm trying to ask is how much more time am I gonna have to walk with you?
Wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
What did I just see? I'm here, Karnis. What? A visage of guilt?
The shadows are dark.
Okay, what's going on here?
Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
Sure, I don't want to stray from the light, but I do want to be away from you, so it's quite the conundrum I found myself trapped in. My britches are filthy at this point.
Just keep talking.
I shit myself at least twice when I saw Karnis for the first time.
They approach your sanctuary.
We're close.
Oh, is this where we needed to go?
The absolute.
It is. It is.
Power is strong here.
Holy shit. Truth be told, I think this is a perfect time to stop. Start up Moonrise tomorrow. Moonrise on the next stream. I could have kept going for a little bit longer, but I have not eaten any food, and I need to eat. It's been a nice cheeky 3 hours. Also, I do have a little bit of a, I suppose I say gift, but it's just another video. I'm going to unprivate. I shouldn't say unprivate. I'm going to publish a Lemon video, and then I'll link it in chat. If you want more Lemon right now and you're feeling unsatisfied by this stream, you can head on over to this video. Get me a link that I have just now published. I put it in both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat if you care. That was a mighty fine stream. I had quite a bit of fun. I hope you all did. That being said, tomorrow, or whenever I next stream, I say tomorrow, truthfully, I'm terrible with consistency. I'm doing my best. The next time I stream, we will start Lemon at Moonrise. Look out for that. That being said, I had a... Oh, it's so private. Surely it published. Well, you could probably just go on the channel page and find it then, I'm sure. I hope. Hopefully YouTube's not shitting on me. Anyway, that'll be it for this stream. I had fun. Peace out, everybody.